Of course, yesterday, the secondary trading, the FMDQ, OTC Securities Exchange, was very active. The central bank stepped into the market with about 3 dated papers at the Treasury bills market. In terms of Naira volume, that's quite huge for the secondary trading, close to 200 billion, 190 billion. That was a little bit bullish, but the bond market took a bit of a step back. But putting all of this together, we're tracking the sales on Tuesday and, of course, the fixed income rally, which has been at pace as we get close to the end of the year. Chioma Udu is a fixed income dealer. She's taking us through the bond street from FMDQ Exchange Place. Good morning. She's a fixed income dealer with GT Bank. So good morning, Chioma. It's good to have you on the program.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you folks at the fixed income on the debt market are the ones having a party, the year party, because you guys, the yields are very happy. When is the party taking place? Is the party going to be over before December 31st, or we're going to be a roller coaster?
As long as the CBN comes into the market to take out liquidity in the market, we're going to see rates trend up and stay at the highs. That's where they are right now. So far this year, this month rather, they've taken out about 1 trillion in the system. As we speak now, there's an OMO auction where 90 billion has been offered. And coming into the market today, the liquidity in the market is almost next to nothing. As a result of that, we saw money market rates trade at highs of 65% on the OBB and overnight.
That's significant. Okay, but that's also a little bit slightly lower. We finished yesterday around 70.9% on overnight interbank rates. But again, why are we looking at liquidity coming in? I know there'll be mature treasuries on Thursday. So where do you see liquidity within the next 3 sessions to wrap up the week? Where will it come from?
Okay, so tomorrow we have a liquidity maturity in the system where we see OMO bills of about 495 billion coming in, and then 54 billion coming in from the primary auction, taking it to about 551 billion coming to the system tomorrow. So we're going to see a little liquidity coming to the system. But then again, we expect that the central bank will come in and try to take out as much liquidity as they can.
Yes, I'm sure the central bank is always waiting to take that off the floor. But switch very quickly to the bond market and a little bit of a bullish sentiment here on Tuesday. So where are investors locking in here? Anything significant that is going to come here in the next 2 weeks or to wrap up the year?
The bond market has been quiet, honestly, and we understand that because a lot of people are playing at the short end of the curve. Investors play at the short end of the curve when we envisage some uncertainty. So as a result of that, we've seen the bond market quiet and trading at about 15.8%.
Yes, so Treasury bills is taking the shine off the bond market, the Naira bond market, that is.
Currently, we've seen most of the activities at that end. And because of the tightening stance of the CBN, we've seen a lot of rediscounting at the short end of the curve, where we see banks and customers and investors try to rediscount their bonds to get liquidity for themselves.
So where does the entire foreign portfolio guys come into here? Are you seeing their signature, their fingerprints on the market?
It's neither here nor there. You know, for portfolios, investors, people have different trading styles and bias. So we've seen some of them stay, you know, and try to take advantage of the high yields. We've seen some of them actually leave and staying on the sideline because of the uncertainties in election. So it's a mixture of both of them.
Yeah, it's a mixture of both of them. I hope things are holding out well for you guys. Tomorrow, the Debt Management Office will talk more about the Sukuk. Give me a soundbite, about 30 seconds. What's your take on it? The 100 billion.
I think it's a good idea because the Sukuk bond at 15.74 will be used to help in infrastructure in Nigeria. So we envisage a lot of interest at that end. Okay,
great. Thank you very much, Chioma Udu, fixed income dealer at GT Bank. Live to us from FMDQ Exchange Place.